Hi everyone. In this video, we really want to help you learn how to know how resilient you really are. That is
Mhm.
how resilient your immune system and gut health is. I cannot stress enough how important it is to know more about what's going on in your gut. That is where 80% of our immune system is. So a healthier gut means a much stronger immune system and a much stronger ability to fight off infection and illness. I have Dr. Tracy McElvanna with me, who is a fantastic functional medicine doctor with such an amazing heart to help others.
Hi, Kelly. I'm just thrilled to be with you again to continue our discussions on immune function. And for those of you who don't know Kelly Wilhite, she is just an amazing health coach, and we've worked together throughout the years. So I know firsthand what great expertise she has and how big her heart is to help others.
Thank you, Dr. Tracy. I appreciate that. Lately, we've been talking a lot about how 80% of our immune system is in our digestive tract. If someone's looking to measure the strength of their immune system and status of their gut health, what should they be considering? Is there a way to test for that?
There are certainly a few markers in blood work your doctor could monitor: your white blood cell count and differential, vitamin D levels, and an inflammatory marker called CRP, which is a protein that goes up with inflammation. However, beyond those basic blood markers that won't tell us nearly enough, I recommend measuring and assessing the status and the function of the microbiome, which is all the bacteria in the gut. That's where most of your immune system resides. And there is an exciting new test, the Biome FX, that Microbiome Labs offers, that uses the most advanced state-of-the-art technology and gives an accurate functional assessment of gut health. And there is a wealth of information in this test, but there are three measurements that greatly reflect your immune function. First, number one is the diversity of the bacteria in your GI tract. And that diversity compared to a well-defined, healthy population. Number two, the levels of specific bacteria, specific strains of bacteria called keystone strains. And keystone strains are the healthiest bacteria that have the biggest impact on your level of health and wellness, and also have the biggest impact on your immune system. So you want a strong level of these keystone bacteria. And then third is the resistance, meaning how hardy and how resilient is your microbiome. Those three factors, when they're looked at together, give a reflection of your immune status. And this is why I believe that everyone should be looking at and monitoring their GI health at least every year or two. It's that important. It's that important for your overall health and for the prevention of chronic inflammatory diseases. Now, you may notice I didn't mention anything about pathogens, pathogens being harmful organisms, and I just want to touch on that. Other stool tests, they do focus heavily on testing for pathogen levels, but knowing pathogen levels alone is not the best way to understand your overall immune function. The Biome FX stool test, it does test for 17 different pathogens, but it's not going to give you a high or a low pathogen level. That is a random indicator unless you interpret the pathogen levels in regard to the levels and function of the rest of your microbiome. You know, we will never have zero amounts of pathogens. And if one does have pathogens present, but has a very strong and healthy microbiome, that is totally different than a person having pathogens with a very weak microbiome and a weak immune system. So we have to look at the entire microbiome to understand the impact of pathogens. Does that make sense? So pathogen-focused testing is not looking at the function of your microbiome or the function of your immune system. The Biome FX is a functional assessment of the microbiome and of the immune system.
Wow, Dr. Tracy, that makes total sense. I love that explanation. And we continue to learn more and more about our microbiome, its essential impact on our health. I'm excited about this new Biome FX test, and I can't wait to do it for myself, actually, and start using it with my clients.
Kelly, the BiomeFX test was created because there just wasn't another company out there who was putting all the pieces of the microbiome puzzle together and offering a high quality, accurate, and meaningful test. So the BiomeFX, it's the most advanced DNA testing method now available, and it's called whole genomic DNA sequencing, meaning that the genes are measured completely from end to end. And this is unlike other stool testing that is out there using, old, outdated technology that's just not accurate. So this test is very accurate and reproducible, 98 to 99% accuracy. And what I mean by reproducible is that if you do this test 3 times, like today, tomorrow, and the next day, you are going to see very similar test results because the DNA capturing process is better than other tests, and the testing method assesses the DNA more thoroughly and more accurately. And this has just not been the case with other stool tests. Different tests run on different days would yield very different test results. And it's so important to note that Microbiome Labs has partnered with the most respected, the most educated, and research-driven company, DNA company called Cosmos ID. They have the world's largest microbial DNA database. They know how to test, how to handle, and interpret the data. And there is no one else in the world with this level of expertise. And the test results are very meaningful to both the patient and the practitioner. Descriptions, explanations, diet and lifestyle recommendations, as well as types of supplements that could be considered. Now, there are tests out there that are highly promoted for customers to purchase directly. However, their testing is either not based on the best technology, or it's not compared to the best microbial database and analyzed by the top experts in the field like the BiomeFX is. So these are all the reasons why I recommend for my patients and those I care about the BiomeFX, a functional assessment of the microbiome.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tracy, for helping us understand that. That was a wealth of information about this test. And evidence suggests that the gut microbiome is likely the master control center. Hear me about that. Our gut microbiome is likely the master control center of our overall health. This is why I stress so much how important it is to address one's gut health. And I believe this is a top priority test for people to consider who want to measure the strength of their immune system and bring balance and healing to their gut. If you would like to know more about the BiomeFX test or how to support your GI tract and build immune system resilience, please reach out to me. I would love to help you. Since the BiomeFX test is only available through a practitioner, reach out to me when you're interested. And God bless you, everyone. And Dr. Tracy, is there anything else you would like to add?
Yeah, I just want to share that it is my hope that this video sparks your interest in the BiomeFX test and using it as a way to monitor your immune status or address any gut or health issues that you may have. So please feel free to reach out to us if you want to know more. And that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope that you'll see us again in our next video.
Thanks, everyone. Take care.
Take care.